I've been at sea for most of my life, seen tempests tear trawlers in two, and tides so rough they'll scrape the soul right out of a man. But I've never seen a wave like that one, and I've never seen a thing like her. It was meant to be a routine return trip. I was a few nautical miles off the Cornish coast, wrapping up a solo week aboard my fishing boat, the Leland. The water had been turning all day, dark, brooding, the kind of sea that goes quiet before it bites. Around 2:30 in the morning, I radioed the Coast Guard. Standard check-in, just in case. This is the Leland, logging current position. Weather's turning. I'll report back at first light. Over. That may well have saved me, because not 20 minutes later, a wall of water rose from the black, taller than any lighthouse I've ever seen, and it came crashing down. The next thing I knew, I was half conscious, drifting in open water, cold like nothing you can describe. Deep cold, the sort that wraps itself around your ribs and doesn't let go. That's when I saw her, silhouetted in the moonlight, slender, pale skin slick with salt, arms, legs, but eyes that didn't belong to any human, and blinked sideways like something born to the deep. She held me, not tightly, not cruelly, gently even, and that's what terrified me most. Like a child petting a bird it means to break. Then, blackness. I woke, coughing up seawater, on a beach of black sand. The sky was pink with early light. I was alive, alone, but the beach was wrong, too smooth. The sand felt warm, almost pulsing. The rocks curved like ribs. There was a hum, low and rhythmic, like the island itself was breathing. I stood, swaying. Then I saw them. Dozens of them. Lanky figures watching me from the tree line. Same as her. Webbed limbs, eyes sunken but glowing. Skin stretched tight like canvas over bone. Some had barnacles on their shoulders. Others dragged limbs behind them like they'd forgotten how to walk. They didn't move, not at first, just watched. I took a step back, and that's when they surged forward. They cornered me near the center of the island, at the edge of what I thought was a sinkhole. But it wasn't. It was alive. A network of burrows spiraling down, slick with slime and glowing faintly from within. They weren't curious. They were starving. One of them, the first one, the woman, stepped forward and touched my chest. Then another grabbed my arm. I fought, kicked. Nothing worked. They dragged me to the edge, and just as I felt myself tipping forward, I heard it. Propellers. A search and rescue helicopter swept overhead, wind kicking up sand. The creatures froze, heads snapping skyward. Then they scattered, vanishing into the tunnels like shadows at sunrise. I waved frantically, and by some miracle, they saw me. Minutes later, I was in the harness, rising skyward, legs trembling. They flew me straight to a hospital in Plymouth. I was told I'd taken a blow to the head, likely concussed. Severe dehydration. Delirium, they said. I asked about the island. They told me no such landmass existed at the coordinates I'd given. Open sea. But there were tunnels, I said. Dozens. It was breathing. The nurse smiled, in that way people do when they think you're mad but mean well. Before I left, I asked to see the satellite logs. Blank water. But I know what I saw. I know what I heard. That hum still rings in my ears some nights. I wasn't rescued, I was retrieved. And if that helicopter had arrived 5 minutes later, well, I'd reckon it'd be in one of those tunnels now. No flesh, just bone. Having fed a species the world refuses to believe exists. Cheers for listening to The Island Below. Some say the sea holds secrets best left undiscovered. Others live to tell about them. Was it all in the captain's head? Or did something ancient really reach up from below? Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the Draconian universe, and come back tomorrow for another tale that'll keep you up at night. Until then, stay safe. And if you ever hear something breathing beneath the waves, swim far away. Good night.